And here he comes, weighing 420 pounds from the Sudan, accompanied by his manager, Abu Dhabi. This is Muhammad the Butcher.
Abu Dhabi, the manager, bringing in Muhammad the Butcher. On the Fury Hour, I'm Craig DeGeorge with Bruno Sammartino. Oh, fire! Butcher seems to enjoy it. Here's the introduction of his opponent.
His opponent was 6'3", 255 pounds, and is wherever the party's at. This is Steve, the World Ray!
Here's a guy who just enjoys what he does. There's no doubt about it. Wild Thing Ray and Muhammad the Butcher. Wild Thing just attracts a crowd wherever he goes. And there he goes. He's taking it up into section 9-1 again. So Wild Thing Ray working back toward the ring.
And speaking of fat man, hey, hi there, Captain.
Every time I see this guy with the red tights out there, Bruno, I get jealous. Reminds me, I'm doing the Butcher and myself when I look in the mirror. I look at this guy, and it's a dead image of me in the mirror. I mean, the guy's got a heck of a body, I should say.
You heard of pinch an inch, would you believe pinch a meter?
I believe, Bruno, the guy possesses, Greg, I think he's got a 32 waist, doesn't he?
A 32 waist?
But look at the pecs.
I meant to say the pecs, yeah, they remind me of my pecs. The guy's got great pecs. I think he's got a calf about 32 inches. Yeah, his belly's got to be 96. Guy's 4'3", weighs over 500 pounds. Look at the size of him. 4'3.5".
And obviously providing some more material for Captain Lou.
He's a wonderful looking person, too. You ever see him in a dark alley at night? I mean, this guy can haunt houses. Look at the head on him. Got a head like a bowling ball. Look at that head. Looks like an old mean bowling ball from the Brunswick alleys.
You better watch it. Mr. Red doesn't hear you make these sarcastic remarks, Captain. Although I must say, we've been watching him with a neck brace, so evidently he has to recuperate it from that mighty blow that you delivered, a week or so ago.
I told him what to do for that one. I mean, heat.
I'll tell you what, the side of that body looks like one of those Shar-Pei dogs.
Oh.
Have you seen those dogs?
I thought I had to look at, get a load of the rolls. The guy got 9 wrinkles on each side. Every time he moves, it's like jelly floating off the bowl.
Well, you're trying to insinuate that he doesn't spend much time in the gym?
Oh, no, the guy looks great. I can tell he works out 5 days a week. I mean, look at the guy. Look at the man. Are you sick, Bruno? Look at the body on this guy.
Hey, you can joke all you want. The guy is doing quite well so far here against Wild Thing Ray.
I love the shoes on the guy. I mean, they wear them down 42nd in New York City or downtown Miami. Guy looks great. Look at him. Nice-looking fella, I'll be honest with you. I hate to criticize because he is a nice-looking guy. Head looks like the back of a bowling ball. Look.
Nah, but wait a minute. In all fairness, no, he does not look very good. He looks very fat, but he is a big guy. He weighs over 300 pounds, and using that 420, I beg your pardon. And if he knows how to use that weight, he can do damage because you can take a better wrestler who's much lighter, and if he can get him down and use that 400 or whatever you want to call it to his weight, he could certainly do some damage to the opponent.
Yeah, he moves very well in the ring, especially when he drop kicks.
Boy, he is rough.
Well, you're being kind of hard, Captain.
I'll tell you what, Captain Lou, you're rough with this guy, huh?
Well, no, I'm being honest with you. The last guy he drop kicked, they barred him because he broke the guy's ankles.
The ankles, huh? That Captain, I'll tell you, he's always.
Oh boy, he is unrelenting. Meanwhile, though, I mean, throughout all the jokes, I mean, Muhammad the Butcher has hung in there very well with one of the best in the UWF, so give the guy some credit. He rakes the head of Wild Thing Ray. He continues to stalk him. He doesn't appear to be, although certainly not in the best of shape, doesn't appear to be winded out there. He's just going right after Wild Thing Ray. And I think, Bruno, as an opponent, if you come in against a guy like this, you can probably get overconfident because he's not in the best of shape. And meanwhile, the Butcher has been carving away.
Well, I'll tell you, Steve Ray, there's no question, he has been on the receiving end, and it has to be for two reasons. Either because of the tremendous weight of this Muhammad, the Butcher, or I don't know. Look at the back of the Butcher. Look at the rip. What do you call it?
Those are the ripples,
the ripples?
from the
ripples.
From the muscles, I guess. I don't know what they're from.
Is it true, Greg, that Jack LaLanne just signed this guy to a $5 million contract to steal Joe Piscoble's commercials? I mean, this is what I hear. Look at the guy. Look at the definition. Look at the pectoris majors and the lats on the guy. I like his stomach muscles.
He's got about 4 sets of lats.
He looks great, Bruno.
But I'll tell you what, he does use that weight to his advantage, and he has been getting the better of Steve Walter.
He just picked up Ray and threw him out there, Lou.
Oh, yeah, he wouldn't want to raise his arms and strain himself. He just threw him through the row. His manager's a nice-looking guy, too. Both eyes go different ways, you know. When he looks at you, you don't know what the guy's doing.
Whoa, he's going to bring in a fire extinguisher.
Steve, yeah.
Hey, Wild Thing Ray has an extinguisher. Oh, he blew him away with the extinguisher. He blew him away with the extinguisher.
And the referee says that's fair. 1, 2, 3.
What is going on here?
Well, there's a lot of
Abdullah the
smoke
Butcher.
in this match.
Oh, yeah.
Abdullah the Butcher, like a great fire extinguished.
For the winner, Steve
A Wild Thing Ray. Ray's gonna, well, he didn't press the Butcher, but he's gonna try and press Aberdeen, the manager. Throws him on top of the Butcher.
Well, why should that bother? That was like throwing him on a trampoline, for crying out loud. I mean, you know, he didn't.
I'll be honest with you, they look like a great team, though. Look at them both laying there. They really look impressive. Jeez, how long will it take him to get up? Look at him. Look at him. Here's fat and skinny.
There he
Fat
goes
and
with
skinny had a
one of the
race.
kids.
Fat
He's
fell
taking
down
one
and
of the
broke his
little
race.
kids with him.
Oh, yeah.
Steve
Nice
Walter.
guy. Oh, yeah. That's the kid he took the jacket from, Bruno. He kept the kid's jacket, took it back and sold it. Look at this.